Honey lime wings from the king. Let's go. All right, so let's do a quick roll call. Let me tell you what we have. So right here we have our chicken here. We have some corn starch. We have soy sauce, some lime zest, honey, red chili flakes. That's optional if you don't want to put those in there, but I like a little heat on my chicken wings. Some fresh lime juice, black pepper, chili powder, and we're gonna use some seasoned salt. If you don't have seasoned salt, go with regular salt or any kind of all-purpose seasoning, but I like that Lyris. So these are the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, to get started, we're gonna start seasoning our wings. We're gonna use half of our seasoned salt here, our pepper, and our cornstarch. And we're gonna get this mixed up. Probably should have got a bigger bowl, but we're gonna make it work. I actually broke my bigger bowl, that's why I don't have it. It cracked, so we're gonna work with this. All right, so this is what we have. Let's continue. All right, so we're gonna use our Paris Ron air fryer. So I had a basket here. I've already sprayed it down with some cooking spray, and we're just gonna start adding our chicken pieces here. All right, so now we have our wings in our basket. We're gonna transfer this over to our air fryer. I've already preheated it to 400 degrees, so it's good and hot. So let's move over here to the air fryer. Stick that in there, like that. We got it on the air fryer right here, 400 degrees. And we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes. After 10 minutes, we're gonna flip our wings over and let them cook for the remainder of the time on the other side. So while our chicken is cooking, we're gonna start preparing our honey lime sauce. We're gonna get this turned on, get that temperature starting to heat up, and we're gonna start adding the remaining of the ingredients. So we're gonna start adding our lime juice, our soy sauce. Let's get that honey in there. Let's get those chili flakes in here, our lime zest, chili powder, and the remaining of our seasoned salt. Should be like 1/4 of a teaspoon. And we're gonna start getting that stirred up in here, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. All right, so now we have that boiling. We're gonna turn it down, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 15 minutes. And that sauce is gonna start to thicken. All right, so guys, it looks like we are good right here with our sauce, so I'm going to turn this off, and we're going to let this sit right here on the cooktop, and I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do once the wings are done. All right, so let's move over to the air fryer. Since we're 10 minutes in, we're gonna go ahead and get them flipped over. All right, so we are here at the air fryer. All right, so let's go ahead and get these flipped over. It's tipped over. All right, so let's go ahead and get these pushed back in for the last 10 minutes. All right, guys, so we are back after an additional 10 minutes in here. Let's get these babies out right here. Guys, take a look at those babies there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move over to our cooktop where our sauce is, and we're gonna continue the recipe. So let's get over to the cooktop. All right, so we're at the cooktop, so we're gonna take our cooked wings, and we're just gonna add them to this sauce like this. You know, you wanna do a few at a time, and we're gonna get them mixed in here. And once we get them fully coated, we're gonna add them right back to our rack, our air fryer rack, or if you got your regular air fryer, you add it back to that basket, and we're gonna cook them for an additional 5 minutes. All right, see how that is right there? All right, so I'm gonna take my basket, and I'm gonna add these back to the basket. All right, let's add the rest of some more. Just gonna get that moved around in there. Make sure you fully coat them. So I'm gonna add these back in the basket with the others. We're gonna cook them for 5 minutes, and we're gonna be right back. After 5 to 7 minutes in the oven, I wanted mine a little bit extra crispy. So we got them a little crispy. I left mine in there for about 7 minutes. Take a look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and get these baby on the plate and head into quality control. All right, so now we're on our cutting board. Guys, I'm gonna take some of that sauce that was left over. You don't have to do this, but I wanna drizzle this over our wings just like that. Take a look at that, man. We add a few limes to it, some sliced limes, to give it just a nice touch to it. There you have it, guys. Honey lime wings, just that simple. Let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. I'm gonna leave the measurements and ingredients also in the video description below. Let's jump over to quality control. All right, guys, we are back in here for quality control. Y'all take a look at these honey limes, Ain't much to say about that when you the Wayne King. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. Man, I tell you, these things are sticky and looking good. Take a look at that one. Oh man, let's go ahead and try it out. Wow. Delicious. Listen, when it comes to wings, I'm the king. They always good. Man, these babies are hitting. Let's take a flat. I like the corn starch makes it, has that crispiness to it. Oh man. God, I can sit here and eat this whole plate right here on camera, but I'm not gonna tease you. All I can say, check the video description below, all the ingredients, you need to try it. So, till then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. Y'all already know, this is all wings, everything. And remember, I'm not a chef. I just make a lot of wings, and I just cook a lot, and now I'm out. Peace.